And the boys put out a video about the new Jurassic World where they talk about the dinos in the new Jurassic World. I am intrigued. So let's take a look, shall we?
I haven't watched any of the Jurassic Parks in a while.
I haven't seen any since the second one.
Oh,
you're talking about the Tardrax?
Yes. Let me finish, dude. I gotta explain this whole thing. So
hello, Damon.
The whole story, like there's no background, and they have this thing. And there's like a breach at the beginning, and there's a sign right next to the entrance that says D-Rex. But this thing has like a smushed face, a sloped big forehead, which is like, it's supposed to be like something Rex, but to me, it was just Down syndrome Rex. And then I started laughing even.
It was Derp Rex. It's literally Derp Rex.
Harder because at the end of the movie, like the sun goes down and the thing starts attacking at night, and all I could think of is I'm eating them at night. And dude, I was dying. Like every time it would pop out,
I'm eating them at night.
That's all I could think of, man.
I'm eating them at night. Yes, Dragon Choker. When we did, I think this was the one that when we watched the new Jurassic World trailer like many months ago, and they showed that brief image. I said this. I posted a fucking video about this. That the new dinosaur looks like a rancor. Thank you, Dendrat. Yeah, that's what I said way back when the very first trailer came out. I even cut together a video from that stream of when we watched it, and maybe I did like a Twitter post or something, but I flat out said this looks like the Rancor. They stole George Lucas's design for the fucking Rancor. Yes, Squeaky, from Star Wars. When you see this dinosaur, it looks like a Rancor. They 100% ripped off the design from Star Wars. 100%. I don't know if they're going to show it in this video, but they 100% ripped it off.
I've seen a channel compare the Distortus Rex's head to a beluga whale, and according to a video by the Gaming Beaver, the creators used the Rancor as inspiration.
Huh? Oh, huh? Yeah. Inspiration, quote unquote. Yeah, no, they completely ripped off that fucking design. Right. They ripped off that design for sure. No, Kanito, not the Sarlacc. You're thinking of the Sarlacc, not the Rancor. The Rancor was the big old beast thing in Jabba's palace that Luke got dropped into it, and he basically dropped the gate on it and killed it. That's the Rancor. The what you're calling the Sand Anus, that was the Sarlacc out in the Dune Sea. Oh, excuse me.
Grilled cheese.
Oh my.
I mean,
okay, what do I look for? The D-Rex?
It's the D-Rex from the new Jurassic World, dude. And like when it came out, what's that?
It looks like they took a piranha and a sloth. And it literally, like, with its little tiny red beady eyes, it looks like he is saying, I'm eating people at night.
Dude, I was dying, and then like it would jump out
bring
and
up
like
the picture.
yell
Come
at
on,
them or
bring up the
something like that,
picture.
and all I could think of was BEKFAST. Like that's all that popped into my.
Oh, I wish he put more emphasis than that. Then he shows the picture and he goes, BEKFAST. Ethan, I wish you had given that so much more emphasis. Oh, fuck.
What are you eating, D-Rex? Breakfast.
Bro, I was rolling watching that movie.
What the f is this thing? They just created. Why has it got a penis on his head?
I just posted it in the chat. Look at that and tell me that that's not a guy going, I'm eating them at night.
Lord, why's it got a penis on its head?
I don't know what's up with that thing, man, but like no one checked that throughout the entire thing. Like why the D-Rex? It's like the Dominus Rex or something like that. But like
if somebody would have yelled, he's eating them at night, I would have died in the movie theater.
He doesn't even have that big of a jaw. Like his mouth doesn't like.
Oh yeah, like we're good. That was the biggest complaint. Like the D-Rex was built up in the trailers as like this big fucking bad for the movie, and I think like you got like a couple of frames of it coming out of the dark, literally at the end of the climax of the movie. You got maybe 5 seconds of it with just its head poking out of the dark when Homeboy lights a flare, and that's all you see of it. That's the only time you see it, like, in the whole fucking movie. Oh, yeah, it's like, they etched you with it, they etched you with it in the trailers, and they basically, you get ruined for the movie. Because you get, like, okay, Fatal, you say you get, like, 2 minutes of it. And it's supposed to be, like, the way they present it in the trailer is it's the big bad. And you end up just getting ruined. And guys, if you don't get that, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, like the most you really, other than like in the containment thing that's in the trailer, the only other time you see it, it was in the trailer is when Homeboy like lights a flare when they're trying to get on the helicopter and it pokes his head out of the dark, and you actually see it in the glow of the flare for like 2 seconds, and that's all you see of it.
Compared to the rest of his body, it's not even that large.
Oh, dude, it was.
He's got like 4 arms. Like what is going on here?
That's what 7 generations of eating grilled cheeses will do.
This guy chose not to evolve. He de-evolved.
Oh,
What the is this creature? But was it terrible?
I mean, so there's a lot of plot holes. The acting overall is pretty good, and you kind of get some story there. But like with the other one with was it Chris Pratt, where they explained like why they're making this dinosaur. There's no explanation for why the they made this thing. Like none.
Yes, there was.
They're
Yes, there
gene
was.
splicing, but like there's no reason to make that.
No, there was.
What?
What was
What
it?
did I miss?
In the movie, it's like 20 years after the initial Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
the basically people had just lost interest in we brought dinosaurs back, but it's 20 years later. It's cool. Everybody's seen it. Nobody gives a
Yeah, that was one of the biggest complaints that I heard, is that dinosaurs became a fucking nothing burger in their dinosaur movie. That is just, like, that's just fucking criminal. You're gonna make a movie about dinosaurs and basically have people treating dinosaurs like it's fucking nothing in a Jurassic Park movie. Like, I heard that, like, at the beginning of the movie, like, in like, I don't know if it was, like, New York or something, and, like, there was, like, the last dinosaur in the city is, like, dying, and people are just like, it's a Tuesday, and they didn't fucking care. Like, that is just fucking criminal. That they base their acting like people are just sick of seeing dinosaurs. Like, these are motherfucking dinosaurs. It's not like people, like you said, Atsamashi, like it's the zoo where people still go to the zoo and they still look at the animals. Animals have been around for thousands of fucking years, and people still love seeing animals. People still love seeing birds. People still love seeing cats and dogs. People love seeing the wild animals, like bears, like moose, like ducks, like geese. They go to the zoo to see They go to the zoo to see the more exotic animals. People still love seeing animals. It's not just, oh, no big fucking deal. If a bear comes out of the woods at you, you're not just going to go, oh, it's a bear, big fucking deal. No, you're going to go, holy shit, it's a fucking bear, fucking run. And they treated dinosaurs in this movie like, who gives a fuck? They treated it like an average, like, homeless dog. It's like so fucking stupid the way, like, nobody gives a shit about the dinosaurs in your fucking dinosaur movie. Instant fucking fail. Right there.
Yeah.
So then the Jurassic Park people started making new crazy dinosaurs to come see to revitalize the industry to get more attention to it, and then it all went wrong.
Hold on, I don't know
That
if I'm
was the
following the
justification.
timeline because so when they all escaped, it was like 20 years before then, and then the breach was at like 17 years before, because that's when this thing like broke out or whatever. It was like 17 years. I don't know. It was hard for me to follow, but Scarlett Johansson's still a fox.
I just like so they were like dinosaurs.
Yeah, and there was like another plot point like where all the dinosaurs all over the world were dead. That was one plot point. I don't know if they're gonna bring it up. Like all the I heard that one big plot point was like all over the world, all the dinosaurs were dead. The only ones that were still alive were located on this tiny island on the equator because from a climate standpoint, it was the only place on the planet that they could, it was the only place on the planet that they could be and not die because it was too cold, Atanashi. As I understand it, they were all dead because everywhere else on the planet, the climate was inappropriate for them. Either it was too cold or it was too like oppressively desert hot. And there was like one island, I think, that was like in the area of the equator that the temperature was right, the oxygenation of the air was correct, stuff like that. It was like there's one singular island was the only place on the planet that the ecosystem worked properly for the dinosaurs. So they died everywhere else except for on this island, and some may have migrated to this island. And that was the whole thing. So once again, we're back to being, they minimized it where they expanded it to, okay, first we're in a park. Now we're the park is reopened and it's even bigger and it's active. Now we're going to the dinosaurs are loose in the world. So all the dinosaurs are now loose in the world because because they were released upon the world. Okay, the dinosaurs are loose in the world, and now people have to deal with it. Except in Jurassic World Dominion, nobody really dealt with it the way they should have. It was just kind of like the dinosaurs were just like background shit for it, which was fucking stupid. And now we're back to the latest Jurassic World. I can't even remember the subtitle for that one. And now it's all the dinosaurs are dead, and now they're all coalesced back onto an island, and nobody gives a fuck. And dinosaurs are blasé. Like, fucking fail.
I have seen the movie and you are not wrong, the D-Rex was only at the start and the end. A while in the middle they try to get the original feel from the first Jurassic Park movie with some funny moments here and there, and only 2 or 3 people die, and that it was okay, but how everyone act like at the start is understandable level of dumb.
That's another thing that I did here. Is that that's another thing that I heard, Pirate, is that the characters, particularly like the family that was involved, acted so fucking stupid. Particularly at the end. Like this family that just gets lumped into this adventure with this other group that's going on a scientific expedition, like acted just fucking stupid. Like absolutely brainless. And Eki, thank you for the tier 1.
Everyone's like, "Oh, this is lame," but this new one, we're gonna create that thing. And then
I mean, that's exactly what would happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
That's what
I
would
don't
happen.
know, because in the Jurassic Park world universe, it's like every 5 years dinosaurs are out terrorizing another city, f***ing it up. I feel like everybody's like, dude, dinosaurs are real. Get some big guns. They like every 5 years these are coming back after us and swimming somewhere, flying somewhere, and picking bitches up off train.
Yeah, that's one thing that was never addressed in the Jurassic Park franchise, starting with Jurassic World. It was never addressed that these dinosaurs literally could be taken out with a 30-06. Like, Scott fucking proved this. You don't think that you're not gonna have some good old boys in Texas with a fucking ferret going, oh, T-Rex, ka-chink, let's fucking go. And fucking dome a T-Rex with a 50 cal just so they could mount the fucker on their wall? And hell yeah, that is one thing that they never addressed. They never addressed the fact that that dinosaurs breaking loose would not have been a problem, especially in the South. Like half the dinosaurs could be stopped with an AR-15, and for the big ones, fucked. He get a 30-30, 30-06, 500 Magnum, fucking 50 BMG. Like, they could easily be stopped. Fucking easily. And that's never addressed.
Tracks and dropping them into the sea to massive alligators. I'm over this shit.
We would hunt them. I think we've discussed it. It would 100% turn into big game.
Hell yeah.
For a lot of
Oh,
food.
hell yeah.
Oh, that's what happened in the second one. Was it
No,
the second one
they
or
were
the
just
third?
capturing. No, they were capturing me in the second one. Maybe the third one they were hunting him. But on the second
No,
one, they did get
third one they
big
were.
game hunters to capture them.
No. Okay, I know where it's getting confused. Jurassic Park 2, they were technically hunting them, but they were hunting them for capture to put into a new park. Jurassic Park 3 was a guy and his nephew, break the quarantine to go parasailing by Isla Nublar, and the boat that they were parasailing off of gets trashed, so they have to cut loose. They land on the island, and it's a rescue mission. So there was never a Jurassic Park or Jurassic World where there was like a sport of hunting the dinosaurs. Yes, correct, Spectral. That was 3, where it was a rescue mission. 2 was they were capturing for the park. Technically, they were hunting them, but it was for the purposes of capture. And no, Micro. No. It was a nephew. It was a nephew. Because no. Actually, Micro Viper, I'm sorry. You are absolutely correct. I'm sorry, Micro Viper. You are correct. It was the stepdad of Leona. He was married to Leona Helmsley. Leona Helmsley's character. You're correct. You're right. But yeah, it never came up. Was it on Sorna? Okay, I always mix up Isla Sorna and Isla Nublar. Okay, it was Isla Sorna was 3. Sorry, I always mix them up. But they never had a Jurassic World that actually had them like being hunted for sport. Or Tia, what the jeez? I am like all shades of fucked up with my names today. Yes, Tia Leon. Why did I say Leona Helmsley? Where the fuck is my brain today? Holy crap. Yes, Tia Leon. Dear God, I don't know where the hell my brain is at. They never did a like sport hunting for dinosaurs, which is one of the first fucking things that would happen once dinosaurs got loose. The moment dinosaurs got loose into the world, there would be people basically going, setting up like dinosaur hunting. Abso-fucking-lutely they would. And yeah, like Eins, you bring up another point. Tyrann goddamn T, there would be dinosaur meat like restaurants. 100% there would be restaurants specifically serving dinosaur meat. Never addressed. And hunting and restaurants would happen. Would fucking happen. Without question. Was what said Gore in the World movie? Which part? The hunting or the food? Because the only thing in Jurassic World Dominion that they had is they had like a market. They had like did they? Okay, Gore, if they did, I don't recall it. The only thing I recall from Dominion was they had that like black market of people buying dinosaurs. People would pay premium for T-Rex meat? Okay, I don't remember that. I legit don't remember that from Dominion. Granted, Dominion was so fucking boring that there's quite a bit I don't remember for it, so it's entirely possible I missed it.
They're like, we gotta tranquilize them and bring them.
Oh,
to
is that for the stay out of the live grass? That whole famous quote, or stay away from the live grass.
I think so.
Yeah, they were like
Long
running
Live
through.
grass.
Long. He said, stay away from the long grass, not live. It's the guy had a thick accent, so it's like I kind of understand why he's misinterpreting it as live. He said, stay out of the long grass.
Really, it's some British dude, I think he was, in Jurassic
Yeah.
Park 2. They're like running through like
Oh,
super tall grass, and he says, "Stay away from the
the guy
live
he's
grass."
thinking
Meaning,
is
like if it's moving,
Indian.
there's a raptor in there that's gonna eat you or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm always disappointed by how little guns affect the dinosaurs in those movies.
Yeah, it's just a
Well, no, Hawk. He was saying stay away from the long grass because the velociraptors hunt in the long grass and they're easily hidden in the long grass. You won't see them coming until they're on top of you. That's why you were saying stay away from the long grass because the grass was like the grass was probably like 7-8 feet in height. And so you would not be able to see through it. So if you're being hunted by a velociraptor, you would not see it coming until it was on top of you. That's why he was yelling, stay away from the long grass.
How little guns affect the dinosaurs in those movies.
yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
alligator. Like you can shoot it.
Right. Yeah. Like I understand like a T-Rex, like an AR-15 is probably not going to do, you know,
I mean, it'll bleed
it's
out
not going to
eventually.
drop it.
Yeah.
It's not going to drop it, but like
Yeah.
if I got a pistol against a 90-pound velociraptor, like it's not going to eat the whole clip and not rethink its choices.
Yeah,
True.
it's still like an animal that wants to survive. Dude,
Yes, Hostler, they did use a minigun in the first Jurassic World, and it didn't do shit. Because number one, because the gunner could not aim worth a fucking damn. So yeah, they mounted a minigun onto a helicopter, tried to use it against the Indominus, and the gunner could not shoot for shit, and missed. And basically did the classic thing of the bullet strikes hitting behind the Indominus as it was running. So yeah.
I'm looking at this little snippet of Jurassic World Rebirth D-Rex, and like I don't understand Jurassic Park. How is it that they've got these walls? Like, what are these walls made out of? That these animals aren't just like, I'm gonna headbutt this wall one time and it's gonna go down, but because it's got barbed wire on top of it, it's untouchable.
Well, that or it's like the T-Rex is running through the fence with like steel cables that are like 5 inches in diameter. It's
Uh-huh.
like there's no living creature that's running through a 5-foot steel wire like that. Like
Yeah.
that's not a thing.
No.
I don't care if it's electrocuted or not. The T-Rex is not running through that.
No.
It's not the T-Rex, it's the D-Rex.
Whatever.
You got one go eat them people.
Guys, I'm gonna go eat some people.
Breast.
I got 2 extra tiny arms to hold the people in my mouth.
I got a big head, little tiny arms. You didn't think this through very properly.
Because sometimes
Why
my
does it
wiener
have 4
forehead
arms?
gets in the way.
I don't know why it has 4 arms. And then like they're driving away in a boat and it's just like, I can't swim. Like it just decides that it can't swim. It's like, I'm not going. The T-Rex is literally running through a river that it's swimming in, but the D-Rex is like, nope, gotta go get my floaties. Like it, dude, it's
What are those
fucking.
fucking retarded
have my
little
swim
arms at the
trunks.
front?
Leave him alone. It's a sensory thing. He doesn't like it when his tootsies get wet. Okay?
Water.
The D-Rex is autistic. Why didn't we think of this before? Of course, it makes so much sense now. The D-Rex is autistic. Guys, the D-Rex is special. He's autistic. He has sensory issues and just needs to stim. Okay, just let the D-Rex stim. He'll be okay. Give him his fidget toy. He'll be fine.
Dude, that's what his 2 little hands are for. They're TISM hands. The 2 little hands in the middle of
Just stimming
I don't
the
like the
entire
water.
time.
I don't like the water, Dad.
The memes that are going to come out of this episode are going
Doctor
to be
man,
fucking
how
epic.
come I don't like to go in the water? Mama died in the water.
Oh my god!
Stop roaring. It's very loud. The T-Rex is very annoying.
The only reason why I don't escape trains is because I like riding them so much.
Oh,
Hey, did you
I could tell you the scientific names of all the dinosaurs in alphabetical order by by time period, what is in the Cretaceous period and what's in the Jurassic period, because all the dinosaurs that they claim to be in the Jurassic period, they weren't really in the Jurassic period. They actually come from the Cretaceous period. So they got that wrong. It's the wrong time. It's the wrong scientific time period. That's wrong. They need to change that. They've got to change that because they're wrong in what they're calling it Jurassic Park. It's not Jurassic. It shouldn't be called Jurassic Park. No, because they come from the Cretaceous period. It should be called Cretaceous Park. Yes. And you can't actually see, but my hands are actually doing the tism hands right now. The little tiny dinosaur tism hands. You can't see it, but I'm doing it.
Guys ever get me a little piece of snack or something to eat? Boy, I sure do like the snacks to eat. It's 12:01. You're late. You're 1 minute late.
It wouldn't eat Asian people or something. It's very picky.
I mean, it didn't eat the black dude.
That guy looks burnt.
Why is he burnt?
God fucking hell, Ritz! Oh my fucking god! Oh, fucking Ritz is savage! Oh, fucking hell!
Daddy, I do not like the black ones. They do not taste good.
It tastes
Ooh,
like
that
black
one tastes
licorice.
like-
Ew, I do not like that.
No. Oh my god.
Now I'm just picturing just those little arms just cycling through YouTube videos.
You know what, Eli? Now you need to.
It's just
Yeah.
holding a little
Holding a
tablet.
tablet.
It's just holding a tablet cycling through YouTube videos.
You know,
That's all it's for. A tablet arm.
It's what I want to see the Skibbity. The Skibbity as because the Skibbity toilet can be on a dinosaur body, even though it's not correct. I do want to see the Skibbity going Skibbity beep beep bop 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 bop. I want to see Skibbity. Daddy Rex, where's the Skibbity? I want to see the Skibbity. Where is it, Daddy? Daddy, where's the Skibbity?
The D-Rex can't look at people. Dad.
His big arms are stimming while his little arms are holding the tablet, watching YouTube videos.
oh my god.
The D-Rex
Eli-
finds it hard to eat because he cannot make eye contact with its prey. Where did you go? I'm real
The T-Rex is fish that's based on movement, but because he's tismy, he can't make eye contact. So the T-Rex is unfortunately going to starve to death because he cannot use his vision based on movement because he can't look at anything because he's tisming the whole time and stimming. We solved the fatal flaw in the T-Rex. I cannot find my prey. Where, Daddy? Where's my prey? I don't know where's the prey? I don't know where it is, Daddy. Can you blink out the prey? Cause I can't see it. Where is it?
Just make eye contact. He hates it. That's all they do. Instead of don't move, it's visions based off of eye contact. You just stare it in the eyes. It gets nervous and walks away. You ask it questions. I do not like this. I am leaving now. Goodbye. Stop it. I want to kill you.
The vehicles just have big googly eyes pop out, so then it's like,
Eli, now what you...
Dinosaurus Rex.
Stimosaurus Rex. Fuck. Eli, you now have to watch this
my God,
video
I'm dying.
with Sav, and the entire time you can't explain to her why you're laughing so hard. The whole time.
She's gonna be like, what the like, I don't know.
where's my
What's worse is we
fucking
weren't
hat?
drinking.
He's like upset because he can't find his
on.
fucking
He
hat.
has giant headphones.
I can't find my fucking hat. I don't like the song in the car, and they're laughing too loud.
I need quiet time. The D-Rex needs quiet time.
He just shows up to be.
It's all fucking hell. Silver. It's fine. We're all autistic. It's fine. It's fine. Silver, it's fine. I promise. Fuck. Oh my God. Eli's son is autistic. My family member's autistic. We're all autistic here. It's all good. Oh my God. Oh, fuck, I can't breathe. I can't fucking breathe right now. Oh, God. those, but they are part of the autism family. Don't even sweat it. They are some of the most autistic supporting individuals you will ever meet. It is all done in absolutely good fun. Don't even worry about it. Hell, a member of my family is severely autistic, and I'm dying of laughter at these jokes. Okay, autism is one of the most important things in my life. Trust me, it's not offensive, it's fucking hilarious. Okay, don't worry, you're the ones offended here. Yeah, the guys are some of the biggest supporters of autism. They give to autism charity in record numbers. No one's offended. Don't even worry.
People with his phone. You like these signs?
I'm so glad I remembered.
4-hour and 28-minute flight to San Antonio, Texas from Seattle. God, the D-Rex is so annoying.
Oh, God, the fact that Eli pulled that one out. For those of you that don't know, Eli's autism is knowing exactly how long flight times are from one city to another. Like, he actually has done in one of his serious introductions where they when they were doing a charity drive for Unsub was doing a charity drive, and he had his son on for the introduction, and he said, "Okay, son, let's show everyone our superpowers." And Eli's son, Raiden's superpower for autism is that Raiden knows the exact travel times from one city to another, and Eli can just say how long is it from a flight from here to here, and Raiden just basically is able to do it to the hour and the minute. So that's what he was just referencing there, is what Raiden does, all the fucking time.
The D-Rex knows exactly how long each kind of consensual episode is.
Oh my god.
And I think on that note, Nick, you can close us out.
The worst part is somebody's going to rename their Pepperbox account to the D-Rex and make that their profile picture and comment on
Oh,
every
God,
video from
yes.
now on. I know it.
They're just going to keep saying, I'm eating people at night. And that's all it's going to say.
No, Kite, no. I'll explain. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, my God, that was funny. Okay, so Kite, to your question, it's not that Raiden has a savant ability. That is often misconstrued with autism. It is it's learning time with Ember, everybody. People very often misconstrue that people they've seen movies like Rain Man or The Good Doctor, and they misconstrue that. Well, and Kite, here, okay. I'm not going to autism explain to you, but it's it's misconstrued as savant. Savant is something completely different. In my experience with autism, and all of you in chat that are autistic can either tell me I'm full of shit or, put in on your own. It's that people with autism, when they key in on something, their mind is like a steel trap on it. So something that really interests them, they will hyper focus on it, and they will just want to know everything and remember everything about it because they're so hyper focused, because it's kind of sort of a form of stimming. They will hyper focus on something so they can basically maintain that focus, and they can essentially kind of sort of stim with that one thing that they are really focused on. And so they'll know it, they'll know everything about it because they focus on that particular thing so much. It can be mischaracterized as savantism, but it's not. Being a savant is something else entirely. It's just many, yeah. And there you go, Kite. It's like for you, your hyper focus is with Gundams. For some people, there's the whole thing about, that autistic people love trains, which is not true. Not all autistic people love trains, but for some, like they make tism over trains. So the biggest example there would be Sheldon. How Sheldon knows everything there is to know about trains. It's just that hyper focus that of something that is interesting to them, they will hyper focus on it, and therefore, because they hyper focus on it, they'll learn all sorts of stuff about it, and they retain it because of that heightened focus. So it's not being a savant, it's just the autism focus. So, that's what it is.